So I already primed my face and just put my foundation on. As you can see, my foundation is a bit on the yellow side, so contouring is really going to help bring the natural shadows back to your face and even out the color of the foundation. Alright, let's get started. So to contour, I'm going to be going in with the color Chestnut by LA Pro Girl. So for contouring, you want to grab a color that's about 1 or 2 shades darker than your skin tone. You don't want to go too dark because it's going to look unnatural. And I really love a natural, subtle contour as opposed to something that looks really sharp and really fake. So look for them by sucking your cheeks in. Then you want to draw a line like that. And make sure you stop right at the edge of your eye and do the same on the other side. Then I take mine and I go along my forehead. And then down my chin. Then for the nose, you just want to go down the side of the bridge. I like to use my beauty blender to blend everything out. So I'm just going to do that using I'm going to go in with the smaller side and just buff that in and blend it out. Right now I'm just using pressing motions so it doesn't go everywhere. You just want to press. And you see that natural shadow on the face. Then you want to go along your hairline, blend all that in. And then you kind of connect it to your jawline. Then you want to go in with a little brush, blend that line out. Make sure all harsh lines are diffused and it looks natural. To highlight my face, I'm going to use the color Fawn. This color is kind of more of a natural highlight for my skin tone. And you just want to go right under the eye, bring it down, almost like an upside down triangle under the face, and then on the other side. Go down the nose, middle of the forehead, chin. You can go right underneath the contour. And on the cupid's bow. Then you want to go back with your damp beauty blender once again and just blend everything out. And the next thing you want to do is set the highlight with a loose powder and your contours with a nice pressed powder. So the one I'm using today is Laura Mercier's translucent powder. And I'm just going in with my beauty blender, dipping my sponge inside. Tapping off any of the excess. You just want to tap that right on the highlighted area. So this doesn't have to be the neatest because you're going to dust it away, but you do want to put it directly on the areas where you highlighted. To set my contour, I'm going to be using a pressed powder. I like using a pressed powder for my contour because it's easier. So before I set my contour, I'm just going to take this powder and dust off the highlight powder. Set the contour, you want to go in with a powder brush and just go right along the areas where we put the darker color. This is going to help the two powders blend together and give you a more flawless look. So to really give dimension to your face, so it doesn't look so flat, you want to highlight. So the highlighter I use is from NARS. It's called Jubilation. It's a dual intensity highlighter, meaning you can use it wet or dry. So I love using it with my damp beauty blender. I just mix both colors together, and I start right on the tip of my nose and blend that in very lightly. Right on my forehead, on my chin. Then I go in with the fan brush right on the tops of the cheekbones. Then you can use a smaller brush and get right in the corners of your eyes, and right on the brow bone. And then you just want to set everything with a nice setting spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus spray. So this is going to help the powders dry down and bind together so you don't look too powdery or too dry. Okay guys, I just went to go put on the rest of my face, and that is the finished look. I hope this was really easy for you to follow. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.